weirdest thing. I'm actually waiting for Daniel. Daniel, are you coming?
Yeah. Did you get the games?
Oh, I guess I'll get him.
So that's also 15. And that gets me
Which is why I wanted you to stay in the house.
4. Just let you roll one extra.
And I said I would.
All right, I'll take that guy.
So game night was fun because Daniel and I split up on purpose. The last couple times we played together, we've ended up in the same circle, like this, at the same table, and we purposely were thinking not to do that because we just found when you do split up, you have more interesting experiences, and we can kind of like talk about like the game I played, the game he played. So that's why we did that. We started out playing the same game together because there was only 5 of us when we first got there. And we played the King's Court, or the King's Crown, the King's Court. It's a dice game, and you're trying to get the queen, but you have to build up to get all the combinations, to get, you have to build up a deck of cards that let you, like make your dice rolls more accurate, or like gives you more benefits when you're rolling dice, because ultimately you're trying to get 7 of a kind, so you kind of have to work up to have that amount of luck with the dice that you have. So that was fun. I enjoy rolling dice, but it did go a little long. Apparently Daniel said it's my fault. I don't feel like it's always my fault though. Then we split up and we got to play different games. I played Castles of Burgundy and he played Trojan, which he said he really enjoyed. Castles of Burgundy I was excited to play because it's a classic, or a very well-known, very well-liked game in most board gaming circles. So I was glad to have that experience under my belt. When I played it though, when I was thinking about it afterwards, I'm like, I kind of feel like when I played Castles of Burgundy, it brought Orleans to mind as far as a comparison. And only because you have phases kind of like you do in Orleans. There's like 5 phases in Orleans. There's like these rounds that start and end. So, and then you're just trying to get the most points, but it's kind of open and there's a lot of different ways you can go about building up your points for end games. So in that respect, it was kind of the same. Also theme-wise, like being castles, and I don't know, maybe other people would disagree, but ultimately I would prefer over those 2 Orleans. Orleans has a bag drafting aspect where you draft a certain amount of players at the beginning of each turn, and then that allows you to take certain actions. And you can kind of customize your bag, and you can add certain players in so you can do more of certain actions, and you can also remove certain tokens if you find that you're not getting to do what you want enough. In Castles in Burgundy, you're just rolling 2 dice, that's like controlling what you can do in your turn. So that can be very frustrating. There are ways to kind of manipulate the dice, but it's not quite as satisfying for me. Then we played a German game about Hollywood and making movies. It's a betting game. Normally I'm pretty good at betting games, so I thought I was going to do well, but I was wrong. I did terrible. It was a really cute game. I like the theme. I'm not sure if it's something that you can readily find, but it was really well done, and the whole betting aspect was very enjoyable.
I pass.
She goes, yeah, I need it, and then she passed.
No.
Did you say 9?
Yeah.
10.
11.
12.
13.
Come on, guys.
We just had a busy, like we played D&D the night before on Thursday.
Yes.
Healthy.
I've learned. Don't search the trolls.
9,
Sack.
15.
And then we're hoping to play another game this weekend. But I'm like, I think I'm growing as a gamer, because although I'm kind of tired and my brain is tired from gaming last night, I'm looking forward to our next game. So yeah, that's definitely an improvement. I think a lot of what's helped me embrace board gaming was game group. My game group for a while kind of felt like my husband's group. And it was over this past winter that I started coming out myself more regularly, and I realized, like, no, this group is my group. When I come, people are excited to see me, not just because Daniel came, but they're looking forward to playing a game with me too, and that's meant so much to me. And I wonder if there's a lot of other people, specifically ladies, that feel like game night is kind of code for guys night. I felt like that, even though no one said that. I don't think it's a guy thing. I think it's a lady thing, where you kind of see it as like, oh, it's only going to be guys. And when you look at our group, it kind of feels that way. Usually there will be 10 guys and 2 ladies. But ultimately, the ladies are as wanted members of the group as any of the guys are. So it's not a guy problem. I think it's just like my perception of the group made me feel like it was a guy's thing. But it's really not. I feel very welcomed and very much a valued member of the group. So that's what I kind of want to put that message out there, that if your husband goes to a game group and you legitimately enjoy playing board games yourself, you should know that you will be a wanted member of your local board game group. It's not just for guys. And I mean, that's what my hope would be for you, and that's what my experience has been. Hey, if you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. It's just encouraging to see when we make these videos. And if you haven't yet, consider subscribing, because I try to do videos once a week. So if you'd like to, stay connected and be notified when there are new videos, subscribe and hit the bell button, and you will surely see our next video. So thanks again for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.
Let me get in. You're such a dork, but I want to do it too.
It's so dizzying.
Wow! Oh my god! The door doesn't fall off! the door properly.
Dizzy. Are you dizzy?